What up? It's your girl Tuesday. Coming back at you again with another banger for you. So today I want to talk to the children of God that are chosen to do His will, that are chosen to take His calling, and that are struggling with answering the call, with answering God. I decided to do this video because I am a child that was chosen to do His will. I'm a child that's struggling to answer His call. And I feel that this is an attack from the enemy that tries to keep us bound from moving forward with the will of God. So this is why I wanted to come and speak to you today. What I've learned in this journey is that it's hard. It's very hard. And it's not an easy task. It's not for me, it doesn't come easy at all. It's battles. It seems to take all your strength. It tries to take the will of God out of your life. But what I've learned is that I'm someone that I can't give up. I won't just lay down. I won't just walk away. And this is a strategy that the enemy tries to use against us. He tries to get us to not believe, to turn away from God because He doesn't want us to move forward. And it's hard, extremely hard. But what I realized is the old me would run, and when things got hard, especially when it came to answering the will of Him, I would just run and try to do things my old ways. But I did say that this time I wasn't going to run away. This time I wasn't going to let the enemy control me like that anymore. And I'm finding myself struggling. And I know there are many of you that are out there that can relate to what I'm saying. So this is why I chose to come today and talk this conversation with you. I find myself in a, how should I put this? Stagnant mode. And I can't seem to find my way out of it. I can't seem to find that door that is going to push me forward, that is going to allow me to walk through and get to the other side. It's like I'm stuck in a trap. I'm someone who formerly had quit smoking. I used to smoke weed and I smoked cigarettes. I didn't go back to the weed. I refused to do that. But I am finding myself smoking again. It's been about 2 weeks now. I'm someone that I don't handle stress very well. And I believe there's a lot of us that can relate to that. But what I am doing that I didn't do in the past is I'm still trying to keep myself near God, which is something that I didn't do before. I would always run from Him. But this time I'm hoping that He will hear me and answer me and help me. Save me from my own self. Save me from my own self-destruction. See, what the enemy tries to do is he tries to get us to believe the lies that God isn't there for us, God won't hear us, that God doesn't love us. The one thing he can't do is tell me that God doesn't love me. Because for the fact that I'm able to do this video, the fact that I woke up this morning, the fact that I still can call on him, you can't tell me that he's not here. Can't tell me that he's not listening. Can't tell me that he doesn't love me. I bind that and I rebuke it and send it back to the pits of fiery hell. See, Satan tries to use tactics on us because he look at us being weak. But I'm trying to tell myself that I'm stronger than him. And why do I say I'm stronger than him? Because God says that I cannot be defeated. I feel like I'm in the middle of a chess game. And I'm trying to find the next move. But I'm stuck not being able to. Satan wants to destroy our lives because that's just what he does. But me, being the woman that I am, and knowing that my Father is Jesus Christ, I refuse to go down without everything in me, no matter what it looks like. Tries to get me to believe that God is done with me, that God's not going to forgive me, that God doesn't want me anymore. But I can't believe that. I won't. And I know that I'm doing something that offends him, something that hurts him. But I always ask him to strengthen me. I always ask him to help me. Because I feel like I can't do it on my own. And the one thing with God that I know for sure is that if you call on him, he will show up every time. That is a fact. So I told the devil today, he think he's gonna keep me stuck, but he's a liar. It won't happen. It's not possible. 'Cause trust me, God will show up, and he's gonna show out when it comes to me. So Satan, you don't get the victory over my life. God does. You don't get to tell me what I can and cannot do. God does. You don't get to tell me that I won't win, because I know one day I will. You might be laughing now, but in the end, my Father's going to have the last laugh. So moving forward, tell yourself the same thing. Don't give the enemy that satisfaction. Let's take our life back, and let's do what we were born to do. This coming from your girl Tuesday. I love you. always gonna keep it 100. I told you that from day one. Peace.